on here, man? What's the
Trafficking.
situation? Trafficking.
Young girls in Florida. Let's just
Central Florida couple is accused of helping young women out of jail, only to force them into prostitution.
The Metropolitan Bureau of Investigation just announced the arrest of Joselito Martinez Gonzalez and Tanya Worster for human trafficking. But as West 2's Anika Hope explains, detectives need your help to find any other victims out there.
Can I tell y'all something real quick? I don't know this whole story, but Tanya Worster is Caucasian. She just looking a little bit Latino and some Latino, but he getting her together like she Latino. He won't get her together like she Latino, like in case they call. So if they call for, say one of the Johns call for a white chick, he like, all right, go back and I want you looking like Tanya, right?
Tanya.
But she got to spell Tanya. So
that's how you spell Tanya.
That's not how you spell Tanya.
Tanya. That's how you spell Tanya.
That's not how you spell Tanya.
How do you
Google
spell
it.
Tanya?
Say Google, show me Tanya. Say Google will spell it out and say it out loud, gang.
Google, spell Tanya. Ready? Are you ready?
Google don't miss, Magic.
Right here.
Nah,
okay.
yo, bro, what? Yo, wait.
Okay, let me.
Wait a minute, man.
How you thought a Tanya was spelled?
For the old gang.
Tonya? This nigga.
Fuck you talking about? You ate roaches, man. You ate
roaches.
roaches. So what?
You did too.
So what? No, you ate roaches. When you was hunting roaches, roach hunter, nigga. You was like, you know, Dog the Bounty Hunter. You was Roach the Bounty Hunter, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
What's your name, sir?
Joselito Martinez Gonzalez.
Joselito Martinez Gonzalez and Tanya Worster weren't arrested for human trafficking until Wednesday. But law enforcement says the couple trafficked 3 young women between 2019 and 2021.
Let's look at these dates. This goes back to October. It looks like all of this predates the cases he's out on bond on.
West 2 spoke to Martinez Gonzalez back in 2019 when he claimed to be the victim of identity theft. However, the Metropolitan Bureau of Investigation says the couple bonded young women out of jail, even gave them a place to stay, then forced them into commercial sex with paying customers.
Hold on. When y'all hear trafficking, what do you think, man, kid? I know what you think. Or you can take.
I think like missing children.
Okay, bang.
Like that, missing children, like, and then getting manipulated to selling their bodies. That's what I think about trafficking. It's not willingly.
Is there a such thing as being manipulated to sell your body? I'll take forced at any given time.
Well,
can somebody forcefully make you sell your body? Yes.
Too. The words be crazy.
But what I'm saying is, if you go,
don't forget to subscribe.
Girl, like, I don't know what you would say to her. Like, listen, this is what this is what you're supposed to do. You don't know because a young girl mind is naive. Some, not all.
Can I tell you how you get a female to sell pussy?
They gotta be willingly.
Yo.
Forcefully.
Yo, you know I love you. I fuck with you. We gotta get this money. We gotta do this. Yada yada yada. Shit is fucked up. You wanna come up? What you want? You wanna what you wanna do? You wanna go work here? You wanna be how you wanna do? You wanna use it? Whatever. Like, but it's basically shit like that. It ain't no I'ma kill your family.
No, but that's manipulating. What do you wanna do? I love you. If you love me, go ahead and
wait a minute, gang. Wait the fuck a minute, gang. Hold on. So what about when a girl tell a dude I love you and then she pull out the crazy shit and be like, I can't help it. It's from when I was a kid. The nigga, if you niggas stay, right? You don't be like, oh, you're not trafficking your nigga. So if you move out of state to another state where your mother move or whatever, and your nigga come with you, you ain't trafficking him, right?
No, he's willing to go. We move it together. So you're trying to say they made the decision together?
What I'm saying is that if you go back to what they said, right? Here we go. They belt them out of jail.
However, the Metropolitan Bureau of Investigation
selling pussy. So what the news is saying is that all these women that they belt out of jail was done. They ain't want to sell pussy no more. You know how many prostitutes I know have went to jail and come home and sold pussy from the age of 15 to 40? I think that when a lot of people hear the word trafficking, they thinking about taking. You thinking about a nigga randomly taking a chick, kidnapping her. These ain't even kidnappings.
No, I don't.
This is a pimp with a bunch of chicks. Now, when they get arrested and they start talking time,
dude, that's what they.
Yeah, because you move in states. This is a federal crime. So pimping is illegal, right? Now, when you take illegal shit across state lines, that's called trafficking. That's why if you take fucking cocaine across state lines, it's also called trafficking. But I think with like taking and thinking about, they just kidnapping people and sending them to Saudi Arabia. No. This is pimps and hoes crossing state lines to sell pussy. When they get caught and they start talking about how much time they gonna give a motherfucker, some of the females like, hey, I really didn't want to do it. Sometimes the cops probably be like,
they say
you ain't want to do it, right?
Underage girls.
What you mean?
It was underage, like 15, 14. That, leave them there. Don't take them across state lines because you're making it worse for yourself because they go harder on minors. Not trying to say y'all should go out there and sell pussy for others, you ain't if you can't sell pussy by yourself, don't sell it at all. You don't need no motherfucker to help you sell pussy, okay? You don't need no fucking advertisement.
Who don't need nobody to help them sell pussy?
You gotta have a security, but
yeah, nigga, nigga ain't gotta be called a pimp, but you might need security, girl.
Pay somebody to watch it, but
you might need top flight all night.
I would say stay strapped both ways, condom and a gun.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people want to talk about staying strapped. If more of them stay strapped, guess what's gonna happen? More of them gonna get killed. I'm not saying they won't, but nigga, it's not easy to just pull out your gun and fire on a motherfucker.
It's not. Well, get some maces.
See what I'm saying? And that's what the pimp told her. Oh, you got you a little mace and a little knife? Go ahead and try to mace me. She like, no. He like, no, I'm serious. Try to mace me. Boom, 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 boom. Now you done sucked this nigga dick. He done gave you a black eye and you ain't getting no money. And this is it, right? You know how niggas snitch? Right? Yo, nigga, we gonna get this money. Yo, how much money you got? Okay, boom, you got this. Let's put our money together, bro. Yo, we gonna get a half a brick. The niggas get the half a brick and they get arrested. And then niggas like, I was just in the car, man. Like, them niggas was buying. That's exactly what's happening. They like, hey, you been out here selling pussy with this nigga? You trying to do this flat five? A bitch like, you think I'm taking this pussy that I've been getting money with to prison for 5 years? Nah, I ain't want to do it. He manipulated me. When it comes to the underage shit, I mean, yo, bro, like I said, I don't even get much money on this. So I don't get paid enough to start lying to you niggas or feel uncomfortable, right? There are times when this shit is wild. But there are times when them young girls, right? Like, I'm 16 or I'm 17 and that's still young. But they might not stop there, right? Yeah. Nah, nigga, you gonna take me. I don't give a fuck. My dad was raping me. My mom was doing this.
I said not those. I know the ones that, go out there. But it be some girls just naive. Like, I don't know.
That has never happened before.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. At any point could you see Deuce? At any point could you see a nigga convincing Deuce? At any point if he just met her with words?
Deuce is not naive.
What I'm saying is that when you're running from something, it's easier. But once you decide to run and go out there,
you don't know what's out there. What if they don't know what's out there?
Nobody runs. Why do you think people stay in a household, right, where they get abused at? No, when people decide to run, they got options. You got yourself a little boyfriend. You got your homegirl that's fresh as fuck. You got, like, this is how you get put on. You don't just be outside and the pimp nigga just pull up on you like, hey, with your little dusty ass, get over here.
I didn't say that.
You get in a circle. I'm not saying you said that.
Probably got in a circle and started getting manipulated by her.
Well, how many pimps do you know?
I don't know a lot of pimps. No, I don't know pimps.
I know a lot. I've been locked up for over 10 and a half years. I know a whole bunch of pimps. They Hunts Point, or like they got places in New York where niggas is pimping, right? And bro, niggas be charismatic, right? But a lot of niggas is charismatic, right? But most of the time, it don't even be a whole bunch of new bitches. Remember when we was watching, what was it? It was like some shit on HBO, right? And the girl came from the bus and some met her. He was running the game on her. And she was like, she's the white chick. She said something. He was like, oh, you hip? All right, well, this is what we do. So a lot of times, right? Like, it don't even be something that been sprung on them. So that's where they say the manipulation be at. Because a nigga might ask, right? And a nigga like, yo, you try, and she like, nah. And the nigga like, damn, you living good. You here, you doing this, right? Yo, you might have to go. And then, like, a lot of people do this in life. And tell me this ain't the true shit, right? You agree to some shit without believing that the person gonna go through with it. Yeah. Is that crazy or not, though? Yeah, I'll do it. And then a nigga bring the nigga there and the nigga got his dick out in your face and you like, oh shit.
He was serious.
He was serious. This could go in a whole bunch of different ways. Man, listen. The reason why I be having a hard time going crazy on like a dude like that is because it's like, when the girl is getting molested at her home, right? And she go to her mother and she say something, the mother be like, oh, that ain't happened to you, no way. Right? And you be quiet. It's family. But then you walk into a particular field of life, and now you ready to turn this nigga in. Your grandfather who was molesting you got to grow old, die, spend all this with the when you get older. What's the money they give you when you get older? When you've been working, your retirement, all that shit, right? And live his life and travel and have a good time. And you encounter the pimp nigga. This is his way of life. He don't know no better. In the way that niggas that gangbang, sell drugs, and do everything else don't know no better. In the way that people walk into relationships and just wild out on each other don't know no better. I guarantee you, pimp and hoe relationships last way fucking longer than the average relationship. Because it's pimp and hoes. So, 80% of the time, when a hoe leave a pimp, where's she going?
Go fuck.
To another pimp.
Oh.
Nigga done knocked her. Nigga done macked her. So I'm not saying that they right or they didn't do no bullshit, but I know the way they describe trafficking and the way I've seen a lot of like women react to it, I think they think it's taken. But what it is she might have got 18 different solicitation charges, prostitution and all that. Now they going from California to Florida. Selling pussy the whole way. Stopping in them random hotels. Her standing outside the spot. Looking niggas in their face. Going to all these casinos across America. Selling pussy. And they get arrested one time. It's an undercover. And when they get down to the precinct, now they getting interrogated. Where y'all coming from? California? So what y'all been doing? Oh, we been stopping. How y'all been getting money? Well, you know how we been getting money. I've been selling my ass. That's illegal. Y'all crossing state lines doing this. This is a fucking federal crime. Oh, you know what? You didn't want to do it. He forced you to do it, didn't he? Because society looks at the man like, how could you do this to her? But we do know that it is women out there without pimps, right?
Yeah.
That'll tell you, like, this what I do. I love to fucking get money or whatever the case may be, right? So, not saying they right, but that do be a lot of the circumstances. Like, if you get caught up in a real, you talking about some shit like taking, nigga, your peoples don't care enough about you for them to find out what happened to you that time, nigga. You all the way over there in the fucking Emirates, nigga, doing wild.
Investigation says the couple bonded young women out of jail, even gave them a place to stay, then forced them into commercial.
I don't think they was underage. They said young women. Because if it was underage, that's a whole different thing.
Right.
So young women could be like 19, 20, 21, 22.
Commercial sex with paying customers, advertising the women online. Investigators believe the couple made as much as $300,000 off the victims in just 2 years.
3 counts of kidnapping or coercion.
They made $300,000 in 2 years. That's $150,000 a year, but and they had to travel and do other shit, right? These niggas ain't even have enough money to have 3 kidnap victims with them.
Because they looking for other kidnapping.
And they built them out of jail, right? So minus the bail. And they, now you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, we in America, like, man, you see so much police. Let me tell you something. What strip is a bitch gonna sell her pussy on? And you going with Johns. And Johns got phones. If you a victim,
don't forget
you are
to
really
subscribe.
trying to do what? If you a victim, trying to get in touch with the police, trying to call the police.
Give you a phone to call police. You might get caught up too. But
hey,
they
yo.
gotta have who they call, the girl or the pimp.
What you mean?
When the John call, who they call?
No, what I'm saying is that you're going in the room with the John alone.
Yeah.
So at any point you can get that phone. At any point you can run out. Pimps don't hang by doors. Hell no, you can't do that. Johns don't even do that, nigga. Like, nah, nigga, I'm not that. Like, I'm gonna give this bitch the money. She gonna bring it to you. Ain't no way in hell you can't get away in America. Some of them could be scared for their lives. I get it. But at a certain age and you've been in prison already, you hip to the game. You hip to the game.
Coercing, sex activity for human trafficking purposes.
Martinez Gonzalez is accused of controlling the victims, using drugs, threats, and humiliation, like shaving the...
Using drugs, threats, and humiliation? Ha! What bitch I'm gonna tell everybody you a hoe? Oh, I got to keep being a hoe.
Their heads, even tattooing 2 of the victims to brand them as property. Although they're...
What that's called? That's called marketing. Especially if they cookers. Yeah. Alejandro got the cook. This is all a part of the game. He's not even the first person to do it. You will hear that. So if you just don't know about this, this is a lot of the stuff that they do, right? And can I tell you how it really be going down?
Go ahead.
Cause the pimp really wanna that's why you're not gonna get assault for the branding. The branding is a real tattoo, right? Most females out here might understand it if I put it like this. By show of hands, how many females got a nigga name tattooed on them that was treating them like shit and wasn't even like building with them or giving them money or nothing? Now, when you turn that nigga in and it's time to get this nigga, you know what that is? You know what that is now? He made me do that too because I was his property. He controlled me with drugs. No. He ain't controlling you with drugs, right? I know a lot of people who were addicts and had kids, and the drugs that they was still doing the same shit that they was doing, minus the pimp. Just fucking crack dealer niggas in the hood. Just going on your local corner by your projects and getting in niggas' cars and sucking dicks for $20 and going to buy. We know how addiction, but damn, we don't blame the people that work at the pharmaceutical companies barely for addiction. Shit, the only people we do blame for that shit is Latino. We blame the cartel. So like with OP, like nobody was blaming the farm. Like yo, we about to persecute the pharmaceutical
They own
companies.
a lot of these farms.
Yo, we gotta take that back. Strike that. How can I do this? Oh my bad. Well, this kid keep doing that. My bad, gang. Yeah, crack baby. We love this shit because at the end of the day, gang, pharmaceutical companies got a lot of ads for commercials and shit, man. And I need to get to some money.
In custody now, detectives say the couple constantly search for victims and others may be out there.
I'll stay the bond in the total amount of $45,000 and order that he had no contact with the victim.
Oh, yeah.
Anika Hope, West 2 News.
Yeah. Now look, no thanks to y'all out there, but the court system usually catch it eventually. It be corrupt as fuck, bro. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I've seen like time that don't fit the crime, but like it's logical niggas that understand. Like, yeah, come on, she got a track record this long, and a lot of times they want to give a nigga a better cop out because they do not want you to go to trial and every single person that's getting on the stand to talk about you
Don't forget
is
to
a
subscribe.
prostitute with a mile-long record maybe before you even encountered her. Like, damn, you been locked up for selling pussy with 2 other niggas. Like, some people might not like that take, oh, bull. Sometimes I think I be giving y'all the actual game, man. Like, and y'all may be thinking I'm being harsh, but nah, a lot of times, bro, this is the actual game. That's what's really happening. If y'all unfamiliar or y'all didn't know, like, nah, that's a real thing. It's no joke. But I mean, I go off on my rants like a motherfucker. But man, kid, go ahead, man. Hey, man, what you think about it?
It's girls that's not manipulated. They in the game. This is what they do. This is what they like. This is what they love. That's who they are. That's what defines them, or whatever. And they get caught up and just be scared. You don't know what the fuck the detective saying to them in that fucking room.
Alright, what does it look like when a young girls get manipulated?
I have no. I can't even tell you that. I like.
So we talk about like verbal game, not like aggression and full. All right, verbal game, like
verbal game. Shit, verbal game that have you have you do anything.
Is that manipulation? Where's the lie at? Because usually when it's manipulation,
lie at. I can't tell you. I wasn't there, but
how would one lie about getting the person to sell coochie?
Okay, I don't know. I have to meet a pimp and ask him.
Hey yo, check it. My man in the room, he horny as a mother.
How I feel, and you just like. I told you, I don't know. This is how I feel. I didn't say it was real. I didn't say it was plausible. I said this is how I feel. I think some girls do probably get manipulated, not knowing, being naive. But majority of the girls not getting manipulated already know what it is. And some girls might not even get manipulated by the pimp. It might be a friend. This is how you should get money. You should just fuck niggas. You see what it's like showing them like, oh shit, like this what you getting? Are you sure? Like that. Like the manipulation might not even come from a pimp. It might be come from a close friend. Like I
said, when she go out there, she got friends
exactly.
and people
I didn't say a
there.
pimp directly. You keep going to a pimp. It could be a friend that's manipulating her, like, oh bitch, you broke your this is where the fuck you get money, fuck these niggas, Then fucking lead her to the pimp nigga, and it's just like, oh shit, I didn't even know that this bitch said this was all fucking peaches and cream. Ain't cream over here, or how she feel, or she might just fucking like it, like holy fuck my parents, fuck everybody that whatever. But I didn't say it was directly the pimp. It could be anybody that's fucking selling pussy. Most likely, I'll tell you one thing. I think a lot of these young girls get manipulated by
Don't
their
forget
friends.
to subscribe.
Not the pimp, their friends that's already in the game.
Factory.
Wondering how she could sell this bitch to this nigga.
Factory.
What's my cut?
Factory.
A lot of y'all bitches done got money from niggas that wanted to fuck y'all friends. Oh, tell you, I'll give you a couple dollars for you hook me up. Oh, you do? You like her? I got you. Don't even worry about it. She don't even know that you just sold that bitch to that nigga.
Yeah, so that's what all that really happened there. It wasn't the only reason I was going to the pimps is because they was talking about a pimp right here.
Oh yeah, but
But
who knows?
earlier, remember when I said, look, check it. I said, how does one manipulate one to sell pussy without them lying. And then like you was talking to the lady, you was like, a bitch could be like, bitch, this how you gonna get money out? So if you would, what it is when I asked you the question, you thought it was maybe rhetorical.
No, it's
but it
not
wasn't.
lying, but it's just glamorizing it. Like, this is what I do. But she not telling her the gritty side.
But what's
to
the
the bad side to it?
I think that's a topic though, because like, what's the
bad side, nigga? You don't want to fuck, but you gotta fuck. The drugs that get into it. Sometimes you can't even take the life, so now you doing drugs to relieve it. To just
this conversation is deep. It could go. This is a deep. All right, let me ask you a question. Most women feel like they supposed to get what from a man?
Yeah. I was gonna say that, like, wives is. I think the husbands is pimps and the wives is prostitute, because you only with him for his money.
I'm just your John.
John is your John.
And you got some women, and you got some women who will look at you like, what, nigga? Like, what you mean? You get me money? You get pussy. What I'm bringing here is pussy. A lot of women who don't consider themselves prostitutes.
And then they cover it up with a ring. Let him give you a ring pop. A bitch would be pissed off. What the fuck, you gave me a ring pop? You want all these but you gotta fuck for that ring too. That honeymoon. That seals the deal, bitch. You fucking that nigga for fucking a house, kids, clothes, food, everything. And when you get divorced, you get a half of everything. You fucking for half of everything. You fuck for a security bag. That's what you fuck for. These bitches is fucking for what? A security bag.
But at the same time, when you go the other route, right? So you also taking on maybe some kids, heartbreak, like a lot of different things.
That's their home.
That's their shit. So then when you look at it the other way, because there's some women who enjoy that way of life too.
Yeah, of course. That's all they know. They got bitches on their side too. It's madams out there.
Should prostitution be legal?
It is legal in some states.
Every state.
I think prostitution should be legal in every state.
I kind of think, just from having this conversation.
I really do. If you want to sell your pussy, let them sell your pussy.
What age is the starting age? Prostitution become legal in the United States. What age is the starting age?
The age that you get kicked out and got to fend for yourself.
Oh, hell no. The world gonna go crazy because niggas will kick their kids out 14, 15.
The world, it doesn't matter because
I was thinking more 18 between 21 because 18 might be too young.
When a 14-year-old or 15-year-old get kicked out, why they don't go crazy? How she gonna fend for herself? Her fucking, you can't work certain states until you 16. How she gonna eat? How she gonna survive? Better pop that pussy for a real nigga. Sorry.
Holy shit. Cause I be assuming I be saying all the wrong shit, and then Meg Kid'll drop like
I'm just saying, life is life. Like, you can't do that. Don't kick somebody out like they grown. They're gonna be grown.
You want to take nothing back that you just said.
Pop that pussy for real nigga.
Born in the 80s, crack baby.
Hey yo, gang, Meg Kid is fucking wild.
Look at that big shit at the bottom.
Make it news.
Are you kidding me? Why I'm not? Look at that big shit at the bottom.
Make it news.